Hi, I'm Bill Carmody, and today I'd like to talk to you about the power of narrowing your niche. And when I first started out, I did not do this correctly. I thought cast the biggest net possible, try to catch as many fish as you can. I need clients, so just give me any clients you can. And so I just kept thinking, if I just cast a bigger net, if I just go after it, I will be more successful. But actually, I struggled. And it wasn't until a kind friend of mine pulled me aside and said, you're trying to go after every fish in the ocean. Why don't you just pick a spot? And instead of getting a bigger net, why don't you actually use the right bait to attract the right fish? In other words, by narrowing my niche statement, I can focus on the people I truly wish to serve. And indeed, that was the thing that helped me build my coaching practice. And so if you're casting this giant net, hoping to catch all these fish, you're going to find that most of them are slipping through. Hell, what holes do you need in your net to be able to pull them up? If the holes are too big, they're swim right through. If they're too small, like you got too many fish, you can't even pull them into your boat, right? I know this is a just fishing analogy, but the fact of the matter is that most of us are casting too wide of a net when we need to be narrowly focusing. And the more we narrow our focus, the faster we grow our coaching business. And so the question is, how can you be more specific? Really narrow it down even further. The more you can narrow your niche, the more easily people can say, hey, that's me. That's the problem that I have. That's what I want. Or I know exactly who you're talking to, and let me refer you to the person who's struggling with exactly the problem you've described. Either way, the more specificity you can provide, the easier it is to attract people into your coaching practice. So I know it seems paradoxical, but if you really want to grow, you need to be willing to say no, to narrow your niche to the folks that are really the people you want to serve in this world and not try to serve every person. That's exhausting and it's going to keep having you chase opportunities as opposed to focusing on the ones that you were meant to serve in this world. So if you need help narrowing your niche, go to askbill.us. I'm happy to help you there and see if we can't figure this out together. Thank you so much.